Good Monday afternoon, Virgo. This is Mary Elizabeth of Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. I greatly appreciate all of your likes and your subscriptions, your comments, your sharing, and your hitting the notification bell button. That means so very much to me in the growth of this channel. Thank you so very much. This is your monthly forecast for February 2022. Let's see what we have going on for you at the moment. We have life purpose, we have healing, and we have clarity. So for you, Virgo, I kind of see that you're coming into a time of healing, and that healing brings you a lot of clarity in regards to your life purpose. I also have the feeling that you hold on to a lot of things that could be very unhealthy for you and your moving forward on your spiritual path, or even your physical human, your path here, your spiritual having a human experience and your human having a spiritual experience. And that human side of yourself has a tendency to hold on to a lot of things and take very personally, which impacts your life purpose. So you're really being guided to start healing from that and start getting clarity on why you have a tendency to hold on to these things that only hold you back. Right? Why you have a tendency to hold on to things that don't matter anymore, things that have come and gone, things that you have no control over, things that are 10, 15, 20 years past. There is no reason to hold on to these grudges or this bitterness or this desire to change something that you cannot. You have been time and time again asked Spirit for the ability to get clarity and healing on issues from your past that could help you on your life purpose and see your future clearly, but either you are ignored, you are bored by it, you are intentionally ignoring it, or it's something that even though you express you want clarity on, the idea of moving past this and healing from it doesn't resonate with you because you have a tendency to hold on to this like a crutch and make excuses on why your life is like this, or use those experiences to blame other people on why your life is like this. So Spirit is pretty much going, come on, you can't help others if you're not helping yourself. You can't heal others if you're worried about things or trying to justify being pissed off at someone for something that happened 5 years ago or 2 years ago or a year and a half ago or whatever. So there has to be this balance. There has to you have to have clarity and healing, and there has to be this balance in order for you to move forward on your life purpose, or you're just going to be sitting underneath a tree sulking about how Spirit hasn't given you anything, or hasn't, or how you feel that you've been abandoned, or you've been hurt, and the justification for being pissed off at the world is things that someone has done to you 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, whatever. So there has to be this balance of clarity and healing if you truly want to find your life purpose and your meaning. And when you're able to do that, you open up a door of abundance and prosperity. You open up a time of transformation, of abundance and prosperity, and you find that life purpose. You find what you want to dedicate your life to, and then you start demonstrating that. You start demonstrating love, and you start demonstrating respect, and not only for your path going forward, but from where you've come from. And when you start this healing, when you get that clarity and start that healing and start removing these self-inflicted obstacles in your life, and you start bringing balance, and you start moving into a time of transformation, of prosperity and abundance and respect and finding that purpose, then a time of healing, of peacefulness um, comes into the mix. And you start recognizing this healingness, this calmness, this time of kindness. And remember, I talked about balance. Recognizing that balance, that clarity, and that healing, and recognizing how by finding that balance and by accepting the help from source, spirit, ancestors, guides, higher self, you start finding and connecting with that life purpose, the purpose of why you're here, what you're here to do. And you start demonstrating who you are and what you're capable of through acts of kindness, through respect for your journey and those who have helped you on your journey, and the situations from your past. Because without that, I kind of feel that without that, even though we use those situations as crutches, or we use them as excuses to not move forward, when we're able to look at it from a different perspective and a different point of view, we see that it was those situations, even though we use them as negative, that they had created a little bit of positiveness in our lives, because it showed us how strong we are. It showed us the fortitude that we have and the ability to push through the bullshit and to push through the chaos and the drama and the stipulations that others have put on us or that we've put on ourselves, or the anger, or just go down the list, that we can create a new path. We have the ability to create a new path. We have the ability to fight through. We have the ability to step back and see that we are not that person that our experiences dubbed us as, right? We have the potential to be something completely different. We have the ability to be someone completely different if we allow this change to happen. If we take the fucking cup from source, from spirit, and we stand up and we shake it off, and we stand up in our truth, and we find that clarity, and we start the healing process, and we find that balance, and we start working on our life purpose and our path, and we start stepping into who we truly are, not what the experience of what our past has made, quote unquote, made us. So Virgo, thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you today. It has been my absolute pleasure. Capture that clarity, start that healing, take the cup, find balance, step into a time of purpose, peacefulness, and respect for the journey. And stay focused on that life purpose, as opposed to using situations from the past to derail you and keep you stagnant. Have a great and wonderful day. Until next time, know that you're loved. Bye.